FitSpine inversion table. And here's the thing. Today is the last day to take advantage of what we're doing here today. Yes, this is the latest and greatest model. Today it is from $479 to $319. It's over $100 off. In fact, with the savings, we're at almost $200 off, and that only applies till midnight. Here's another thing we're doing today. If you've ever been shopping for inversion tables, if you've ever been curious about this, today is the only day to go ahead and get double warranty. Normally this amazing table comes with 5 years of warranty. Well, today until midnight, you will get 10-year warranty. And you know, everybody says, well, what is it about inversion? I'm gonna let the man and the expert talk about it, but at the end of the day, it is that drug-free relief for people that are suffering from up to 10 different spinal injuries or spinal conditions. In fact, Roger's table is the only one that is an FDA registered medical device. It's the only one that is actually UL listed for safety and the way it's constructed. And it's the only one that comes 85% assembled. So 10-year warranty is a big deal because it's that peace of mind as you're shopping for this superior table. This is the one that they use in the doctor's offices, in the chiropractor's offices, and I was surprised to think and to know that in as little as 3 to 5 minutes a day, you can reap the benefits. So if back pain is stopping you from living a full life, we got the man of the hour here. In fact, he's been hanging upside down all this time. Roger Teeter is back. This is the time of year you bring us the best deal, because this is a time of year we're all trying to make those healthy changes.
Well, HSN is so special to us. You know, 21 years on HSN and the longest running single product across all categories. In fact, that is the most powerful testimony you're gonna hear, because you would have thrown us out of here years ago.
Absolutely.
In fact, in the first couple months, if it didn't work. But here we are, 25 years later, still setting records, you know, 4.7. Read the .com reviews. You know, that's so precious to me, because I wrecked my back 40 years ago. When I say wrecked, on worst days I couldn't get out of bed, crawling hands and knees into the shower to get hot water in my back just to stand up. I tried everything to get relief. Nothing worked until I found inversion. The relief I got was temporary, but it lasted longer and was more effective than anything else I tried. And by doing it on a regular basis, I've been pain-free for 40 years. You know, and doing the very things that actually caused my back pain 40 years ago. Running the slalom course and water skiing, my favorite. Snow skiing, playing with the grandkids. You know, we're all aging. But normal aging is for the pits. You need to fight back and keep that youthful appearance, youthful flexibility as long as you can, and the Teeter will help you do that by helping you keep a healthy spine.
Our customer made it a 4.7 customer pick. The reviews are there for you to read. There are hundreds of reviews. It is amazing. But here's the thing, doesn't take a huge commitment. It's 3 to 5 minutes a day, and the most important thing, there are a lot of imitations. There are a lot of tables out there, but Rogers is the only one, and it took them a long time to get this. FDA registered medical device to treat, what is it, Roger?
10 different causes of back pain. Some of them very serious. I want to put that list up because we're very humbled and proud for the benefit that Teeter gives to these 10 different problems. You know, but it's sciatica, that's a pinched nerve, degenerative joint disease, that's the same as osteoarthritis, spinal stenosis, herniated disc, that's huge and can commonly end up in surgery. Teeter deals with all 10 different things, and we'll get the list up in a second. He deals with all 10 different things because it relieves back pain 4 different ways. It stretches and relaxes those tired muscles. It helps to rejuvenate the disc, realign the spine, and if you got a pinched nerve or herniated disc, it takes the pressure off.
Yeah, and one time a year do you do what we're doing today, because we know this is the time of year people are looking to finally make those changes and get that much sought after relief.
Well, you know, if your New Year's resolution is to either lose weight or get more active, and then you start and you think, oh, I'm stiff, it hurts, and it's hard to keep up. The Teeter will get rid of the back pain, but it does more than that. It gives you improved flexibility. You know, when you get off the Teeter, you'll feel you've gained the ability and the confidence to be active again. And you'll have more range of motion, you'll have better posture, more stress relief. That's why we want you to invert immediately before bed.
3 to 5 minutes a day. Here's what we're doing. Normally this is $479. This is the most advanced, the one with the most features. Today we are at $160 off. Because it's on free shipping, that's a $40 savings right there. We're at $200 savings just for picking it up today, and that's only till midnight. Another thing we do one time of year, we double the warranty, Roger. So normally it's got an above industry standard.
I don't think we've ever done that before. It's just
really?
This year, our 21st, we're really growing up here, 21st, our 21st anniversary this month.
10-year warranty. So let's take you on a tour of the table. You will get everything you need, including a Get Started DVD. You're gonna get these 8 pressure nodules, so they're gonna go ahead and get in those kind of tight muscles, but take me on the tour.
Okay, very quickly, and then we'll go back to the decompression spine. First of all, it comes 85% assembled.
Yeah, yours is the only one, by the way.
Yes.
So no guesswork here.
This part fully assembled out of the box. So is the bed, the A-frame. All you've got to do really is mount these oversized handles, 3 machine screws, 2 bolts. You'll spend more time getting it out of the box. Very quickly, it goes into storage position for, behind the couch, in a closet. But the big thing about this model is the fact that it has all the upgrades. This has now I'm gonna say it's adjustable 4'8" to 6'6", 300-pound capacity. I put it on my height. The comfort dial foot platform, big shoes, small shoes. These secure pads for your ankles are incredibly comfortable. Hard backing for structural integrity, and a 1/2 inch of foam, ergonomically shaped. This long reach handle, easy reach handle, that is a big deal. This is actually designed for clinical use. Has micro adjustments. You can hear those fine clicks. The reason it has a new name this year and a new look is because we totally re-engineered the bed. Listening to you, you said, I just wish it was more comfortable. Well, you cannot put foam. Don't be fooled by a table that has foam on it, because you sink into the foam and you don't elongate. The whole idea of decompression is you elongate 1 to 2 inches. You need a decompression surface that slides. That's what this is. So how do we make it more comfortable? We lifted the bed off the frame and floating it on 8-point suspension. So this whole bed is actually floating on 8 little rubber balls, and it floats with you. Lumbar bridge. The biggest job this does is squaring the hips. Kind of grabs your your butt and squares the hips before traction, just the way a chiropractor will adjust your hips for that purpose. And then the acupressure nodes, there's 8 of them, 2 of each. 4 sizes, little wing nuts.
Could put those wherever you want, like wherever you got those knots where you wish somebody would kind of dig their thumb in.
Yeah, these are your thumbs.
Oh, I like it, I like it. Here, Roger and I were actually talking about how much the bed has changed, and he was saying, Leslie, 21 years ago, this very same idea was $10 more, and now it's $10 less, but we've got all $100.
150 upgrades and close to $200 worth of upgrades if you wanted to break them down individually. Yeah, 21 years ago with Brian Hyder. I don't know if anybody
That's amazing. Well, we've got people shopping with us from the beginning.
Yeah, okay.
So we want to talk about the aging spine, because, this is not just for people that are suffering, but this is every day a way to keep that youthful look and that youthful flexibility.
Right. In fact, well, this is you inverting. Okay. All right. This is you inverting. Now, you do not need to go to full inversion to get all the benefit. The traction handles are the secret to that. I'll explain them later. But the stressed out muscles all through your back, your shoulders, when those tense muscles let go and the tension runs out your fingertips, you will elongate. 1 to 2 inches is the real number. Look at that spine straightening out. That could be a cause of pain. Here's the biggest deal of all. See all those joints opening up? You have a pinched nerve, that's sciatica. You have a herniated disc, degenerative joint disease. Take the pressure off. Less pressure is less pain. And also, when you decompress the discs, they are encouraged to rehydrate. They pick up moisture. They are avascular. They don't have a blood supply. So they get their nutrition from absorbing moisture from surrounding tissue, and they can only do that under low pressure. Well, you think, what about, I'm in bed, I'm at 0 pressure? No. You're gonna find out when you're in bed, your discs are still pressurized to 25 per standing body weight. You're gonna see a medical study later. With the teeter, you actually bring the disc at or near zero. You elongate. The disc get a snack. They get rehydrated, get their nutrition back, their flexibility, their suppleness, which means that they're less prone to be injured if you move wrong. And you get bonuses like posture correction.
I know, you have the best posture. You know, Roger and I were marveling because he says, Les, you have a bad hair day, you throw on a hat. You've got a bad back day. It's wrecking your entire life.
Everything you do goes through your back. It ruins your mood. It gives you stress. You can't handle it. The pet doesn't get walked. The whole family suffers.
Absolutely.
You can't concentrate.
Absolutely. So I want to get on the bed. Here's what I will tell you. We are very busy because this is always a customer pick consistently. Longest running fitness item, single fitness item, single line in 21 years. This is 21 years celebrating and how this product has changed so many people's lives. Today's the best offer ever, $160 in savings, okay? Took it from $479. Today only till midnight, that's it. That deal goes away when Roger and Riley go home. Today only $319. We're saving over $40 in shipping alone. HSN's gonna pay for the shipping here today. So free shipping and handling. Rogers is the only table that is FDA registered medical device to treat up to those 10 different symptoms or diseases that people are really suffering from. In fact, we have that list here again because maybe your doctor said that and you were like, hoo-ha, what? Like, and you can't even pronounce these things, Roger.
Well, look at back
yours is the only one.
Back pain, sciatica, that's the pinched nerve. Spinal degenerative joint disease, that's the same as osteoarthritis. Spinal curvature due to tight muscles. Muscle tension, and there's another 5. Herniated disc, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, and muscle spasm. You know, Teeter deals with all 10 things, you know, as you saw in the animation, by relaxing muscles, helping the spine to realign, helping disc to rejuvenate, and taking the pressure off pinched nerves or herniated disc.
Place your order today. You are only gonna pay $53 now. We're gonna send this out to you, free shipping and handling. That's less than $2 a day for the next 6 months for you to get that relief, drug-free relief, something that relaxes, that helps, that decompresses. Roger didn't invent this, in fact. The history is long, my friend.
400 BC.
But his brain's made the best one.
Yeah, yeah, you can check on the internet. Google Hippocrates and inversion. You'll really appreciate this machine when you see the way Hippocrates hang the Greeks upside down.
Take a listen to these testimonials. Your item number 638925. Place your orders. Last day to get the 10-year warranty. Last day to get the free shipping. Last day to get the sale price. Listen to this.
If you ever had back pain, you want to go away. Having the Teeter inversion table absolutely changed my life.
I felt like someone's grandmother. I shouldn't be feeling like that in my 30s. When I got on the Teeter, I just felt such an intense amount of relief. It's been the best that my back has felt in a really long time.
Something so simple has been such a big change in my daily quality of life. I go out and rake leaves. I'll go pick up things. Unless you try it, you won't believe what I'm saying, but it is amazing.
I'm probably really boring because when anyone complains to me about their back, I say, well, have you tried a Teeter table? It helped me so much you have no idea.
When I come home from a hard day's work and I'm stressed, one of the first things I do, I get on my Teeter, I invert for a few minutes, and I just get that feeling where I just feel the stress of the day just kind of floating out of my body. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
We should try and get phone calls.
638925 is your item number. We have time for phone calls, and you are the most important part of all of these presentations. So call us, 1-866-376-8255. Tell us how this product has changed your life. So many of the things we present here at HSN are, I need, I want. This has changed people's lives.
It's life-changing. In fact, it's why I do it. At 82 years old, I don't need to be doing this. I do it because it changed my life, and I come because I really want to hear of changed lives personally. That's why I asked for your phone calls.
This is the best opportunity.
Okay.
We're only gonna pay $53 today. It's gonna be free shipping, but I will tell you, make your decision quickly. Roger and Riley only have one more show today, an abbreviated presentation, and this is the last day for the doubled up warranty. So instead of 5 years, 10 years, last day for the savings, last day for the free shipping and handling. 638-925 is your item number. I'm ready to get on.
Get on. Okay.
I'm ready to
All right. What's your height?
5'4".
5'4",
Yeah.
all right. It's adjustable from 4'8" to 6'6", and your height there, see, it's 5'4" centimeters in inches. It's inches right there.
What about the weight capacity?
A 300-pound capacity, and that's with a 400% safety factor. To have this UL sticker on it has to hold 1,200 pounds.
Wow.
And in fact, I want to get into the safety thing because Teeter, there are a lot of lookalikes, and Teeter is the only one that actually passes the UL safety standard for inversion tables because the lookalikes use the wrong steel. They look alike, but they use the wrong steel. We use high carbon steels, heat treated, and key components, which I learned from my aircraft background. Okay, now there's 3 steps.
Yeah.
Right here. Steps, set your height. 2, set the set angle strap.
Okay.
Now that's going to stop there. Is that?
I like it. That's
okay.
fine. Yeah, because
All
that's
right,
the
and
thing. You taught me. You don't have to do full inversion to get the benefits, because that's always what held me back. I was
Right.
afraid to fully invert. You don't have to fully invert.
No, you don't. And especially with the traction handles, if you only are comfortable with, say, a 45-degree angle, you can use the traction handles to mechanically decompress yourself as though you were full inversion. Now, if it's stress you want, stress relief, you don't need to go to much angle. But if it's a herniated disc or degenerative joint disease or sciatica, you're going to need more decompression.
Yeah.
The handles will provide it, or you can just go to a steeper
By
angle.
the way, these are all upgrades, right,
All
that you
upgrades.
added in the last 10 years. This is the latest and greatest. I do want to let you know, this is the X3. This is the most, new version of it, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can check the homework on, check the homework.
Check do your
internet on
research,
that.
people.
Okay.
Okay.
Now step all the way over.
Okay.
Or
All the way over.
and then enter heel first is the easiest, not toe. No.
Oh,
Your heels
did I
go
do-
on top. Your foot go here. On top.
On top, Roger.
No, on. From
Leslie
the side.
can't follow directions.
How about like that?
And I complain my children can't follow directions. They get that from me, I suppose.
Okay, I'll let you lock it. You just
Okay.
pull it towards. You don't need the button. Just, there we go.
This is an upgrade too, including the pads, which feel so good, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, let me take the lumbar bridge off.
Okay.
Because that's with the mic. She's got mic packs on.
Yeah, I'm like a robot over here. I got a mic pack. Okay, ready?
All right.
And
then
now go.
Lean back. Now have a spotter the first time because you want to get it balanced right. Actually, I am going to change this slightly because
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
there, that's better.
And now-
better adjustment. 80% of you balance right on your height, but it could be a little one way or the other to get that perfect balance. Now, one arm slowly, and now the other one. Remember, it's going to stop at like 40 degrees or so. There you are. It's not going any further.
Oh my gosh, there it goes.
The trick the first time is to relax. So because you're doing something new, your tendency is to hold yourself.
And because you have that strap there, you know it's not going to go anywhere where you're not comfortable with it, right, Roger?
Right. And you know, when you let go, it feels so good. You've got, she's getting, Leslie's getting rosy cheeks. She's getting an oxygen wash to the upper body. Great for skin, for hair, some extra oxygen to the brain. I mean, Colleen said, every time I come up, I feel like I had a facial.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay, your job.
Do we have to get up?
No, you're
oh yeah, I have a show to do. Okay. But you know what? I feel it already. It's amazing to me because a lot of us, including myself, I used to think I had to hang like you to get the relief.
Not at all.
Not at all. And you feel it from your lower back all the way up, how it goes click, 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 click. It
Every joint, listen to this, very important. Every single joint, ankles, knees, hips, all the joints of the back, the small joints of the neck, every single weight-bearing joint is being decompressed by exactly the same weight it needs to carry. This is progressive decompression, whereas like a horizontal decompression doesn't do that. It's one load for all joints.
Whether it's relaxing or actually helping you get that relief, this is gonna be your best friend. Don't fall for the imitations. In fact, let's go to some testimonials, Roger, so I can relax for a little bit more.
She just wants more time on the table.
I think we
Okay,
have Dr. Fryer, in the bullpen ready to go. Here you go.
and Long, yes.
So when you decompress, there is a lengthening of the spine. And by doing so, with a greater disc height, you've got more room for the nerves. There's less compression with the facet joints. And the spine is just much happier.
For the past 53 years, I've been a neurosurgeon with a major interest in chronic pain and dealing with many patients with back pain. Most patients tell me if they use their Teeter inversion table on a regular basis, they simply feel much better. No one has to do anything to you, and I think it's a very natural way to deal with the problem.
I'm so honored and humbled that we have some most prestigious doctors that actively use Teeter in their practice. Donlin Long was the head of neurosurgery in one of the largest universities in the United States for 35 years. His private practice is worldwide. He uses the Teeter himself personally and uses it in his practice, and many of his customers fly in from the Middle East and Europe. So I'm
Your
really
turn?
humble. Your yes, my turn.
Okay, fine.
Now bring you can bring your arms
One
up.
at a time, two,
Well,
both?
now I want people to see. Now wait. Do you see what's happened? Her arms are back, but she's not upright again. What happened?
What happened?
Well, it's because her center of mass has moved uphill.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
she's elongated. So now
You don't
when
hear that every day.
No, she can use the handles to pull herself up.
Okay.
But it's a teeter-totter. So you
So
can
just slide my hips
bend
a
your
little?
knees. Bend your knee and pull your
Oh,
body.
yeah.
Just move a
There
little
it
weight,
goes. Yeah.
little weight towards one side or the other.
So good. Look, I look younger already. It's like an instant flush. How's my hair? Everything's good? Everything's in place. That's so amazing. Okay,
All right,
I'll
well,
get off. I'll give you a turn, Roger.
my
Fine.
turn.
My turn. Please remember to, Roger and Riley only have one more presentation. I'm not even sure what camera I'm looking at. Is it two? One more show today, and it is an abbreviated one, but as we celebrate 21 years with the Teeter FitSpine, we have to talk about the fact that we are doing something really special, and they only do this price break or this sale price one time of year. This is the time of year where we're all looking around and saying, what can I do? How could I be better? How could I make better choices? If you're sick and tired of having that debilitating pain, if back pain has stolen the quality of your life, today's the day to say yes. You will only pay $53 today. We're gonna take care of the shipping, and that's a $40+ savings. We're gonna take care of that for you. You only pay $53 today, 6 months to go ahead and pay it off. We're at $160 in savings, and today we're doubling the warranty. Tomorrow it'll be back to 5 years, which is still above industry standard. But today, 10-year extended warranty, just as we celebrate healthy living and Teeter's 21st year here at HSN. 638925 is your item number. Roger, yours is the only one FDA registered medical
FDA
device.
is your, and only one UL safety certified.
That's a big deal.
Because it's the only one that uses high carbon steels, heat treated and key components. UL requires us to have 4 times safety factor. This table has to hold 1,200 pounds to have their sticker on it. And that's some of the stuff. I know we got only a few minutes left. When we jump to the bar chart that shows the cycle testing, the endurability testing, that's it.
Yeah.
This is the toughest test. Every table to meet this spec, see that vertical line on the right that has the writing? That's what UL says the table has to meet to be safe. 30,000 cycles with 300 pounds of weight. That long blue line, that's us. We went 40,000 cycles, stopped it for time. I did sit-ups on that table. It's totally structurally sound. Look at those lookalikes.
Yeah, and you know what?
And they do look alike, but they use the wrong steel. That's why catastrophic structural failure, they use ordinary steel, and they break just like you bake a coat hanger, bending it back and forth in a minute, which is ordinary steel. We use high carbon steels, heat treated. That sticker, that UL sticker,
oh my gosh,
that's
look
the
at that.
test.
And yours is the only one that earned that UL listing, you guys. So if you want it today, you're only paying $53. You owe it to yourself, to your family, to living that quality life. Free shipping and handling. Read the reviews. It's always consistently a customer pick. Please place your order. 638925 is your item number.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I've set it for my height. The idea is this pivot points at the center of your mass, and then you control it like a seesaw, a teeter-totter, if you will, and you move it back. Now, if this is too responsive, that's what these upgraded handles are for. They're like training wheels on a bicycle. You can just walk yourself back and forth. Again, the traction handles, this is my favorite upgrade because you can set the easy angle tether strap at, say, this angle, won't go any further, but then I can push on these traction handles and I can lengthen my body and decompress it as though I was in full inversion. Or you can just take the strap off, work up to this angle, still not full inversion, but this is the kind of the magic angle where you'll lengthen that 1 to 2 inches, and the discs are encouraged to rehydrate. They pick up moisture, which is their nutrition, and very, very much a lot quicker than they do even while you're in bed.
I know it sounds silly, but I feel taller. And I was on for like a minute, I think. What? I feel taller.
Yeah, well, you do in your postures. Part of it's posture correction, but you don't have to go to full inversion.
Right.
But with full inversion, you've got the flexibility of a younger person. You can add squats, squats and crunches, You can, when you're over 82 or going to be 82 like I am, it's functional fitness that counts. That means joints that work. Keep up with the grandkids. In my case, I love to water ski in the slalom course, which is how I wrecked my back 40 years ago, and I'm still doing it today.
There it is. I love it. And there you go. And that's so
recreational
amazing.
skiing, but running the slalom course
You're living
is a
your
lot
best
tougher.
life. I want to tell you, today is the last day to go ahead and take advantage of how easy it's going to be to fit this into your life. Remember, 3 to 5 minutes a day. You will get, this is the only one that comes 85% assembled. So if you hate even building furniture like me, imagine this one comes 85% assembled. You will get the Get Started DVD. There are countless videos online as well. Your 8 acupressure nodes in there. There are a lot of accessories that you could add to your purchase today. In fact, this is the neck restore, which I know Riley's nuts about. She loves it because it really just takes that relaxation to the next level. We also have some mats for you to go ahead and protect your floors as well, Roger, but yours is the only one that has passed so many of those tests. And I don't know about you, but if I'm gonna buy a piece of equipment like this, I want it to be safe. I want it to be structurally sound. Yours is the only one that earned that UL listing. Yours is the only one that's registered with the FDA as a medical device to treat those 10 debilitating back issues.
Yes.
There are people that have lost the quality of their lives. You may be sitting in pain right now. Free shipping and handling to get it home and only $53. And here's the thing, you may be one of these people on the list, right?
Absolutely. Sciatica, degenerative joint disease, herniated disc, these things, it's FDA registered, UL safety certified, 10-year warranty. Wow. And 85% assembled. Can we squeeze in Dr. Tons?
Oh, yeah, we do. And so many people, this has changed their lives. But listen to this. It's not just Roger. Take a listen to Dr. Tons. Come right back. Place your order.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom. People that get on a standard routine and do it again and again do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
Maintenance program. Think of it. He said, you need to invert on a regular basis. That's to keep these discs well hydrated, flexible, so that they resist injury, but also keep you flexible, moving youthfully, and looking good in good posture.
And everything else is a Band-Aid, all right? Everything else treats the symptoms.
It masks it.
Yeah.
It treats the symptoms. Your back's still screaming, you just can't hear it. These discs control the size of the opening a nerve comes through, so a thin disc means a pinched nerve. You need to keep those discs healthy.
By the way, this is the lowest price we do all year. They do it in January because we know this is the time of year where you're reconsidering everything and you're saying, yeah, I want to make those changes. Lowest price we do all year at $319. 6 flex pay, which means less than $2 a day for 6 months. We've doubled the warranty. Yours is the only one that has passed all of those tests, Roger. And I think so many of us trust you because we know you don't have to be doing this. Roger's like, Les, I'm 82. I don't have to be doing this. I do this because it's life-changing.
Well, it's life-changing. It's what look, I changed my life. I mean, dramatically changed my life. Just a little bit. I got a whole new life. Keeping up with grandkids, snow skiing and water skiing in my 80s. It will really make a difference. It's not a gimmick. Do your homework. Check the .com reviews. check Newcastle University in Inversion for medical studies, or U.S. Army in Inversion, or Gulf in Inversion to show how it improves flexibility. This has not been done in a closet. I want so much for you to see the benefit of Teeter as I did, which is why I come here.
Oh, Roger, we are so grateful to have you. Happy 21 years. We really appreciate it. Last day for the 10-year warranty as well, sir. Wow. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I want what he's drinking at 82. Thank you very much, Roger. Hey, place your order. We are very busy. This is the best price we do all year. Roger.